Dr. Christina Conolly, and welcome again to our MCPS series, Waymaking. Our goal is to help families make their way through many of the emotional challenges we are faced with today. I have with me today Dr. Karen Cruz, who is the Director of Student Wellbeing and Achievement, and Mr. Sean Kelly, who is the Instructional Specialist for Restorative Justice. They are here today to talk about substance abuse prevention and resiliency education, or SUPRE, which is the first true diversion program in MCPS's new discipline framework. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Thank you
having
so
us.
much for having us.
All right. So, first, for our audience, can you describe the SUPRE program?
Absolutely. SUPRE is a support-based program for first-time substance use or possession events in secondary schools that offers students and families the opportunity to attend a series of skill-building classes together instead of experiencing removal-based discipline like suspension or arrest.
That's right. These classes are offered on a rolling basis, a series of 4 sessions that are offered after school hours so that students and caregivers can attend together.
No, that sounds wonderful. And it sounds like a great collaboration and working with families and our students. So can you tell me what are some of the topics that are covered in these sessions?
So through the 4 sessions, we cover a range of topics that include the risks of substance use, mindfulness around, being self-aware of your own triggers and the situations that you may be in socially or emotionally that might trigger substance use. We teach refusal and communication skills between students and also between students and caregivers. And we identify replacement behaviors for addressing the underlying struggles that may lead to substance use.
No, thank you. Because, yeah, and we know that many of our students are engaging in substance use due to many of the concerns, past traumas, issues going on in their lives. Like you say, their way of them trying to negatively cope with things that are happening. So teaching the replacement behaviors to get them to do something else instead of using substances, is really good. And so then can you also share, so why do we need a program that diverts students with substance use concerns away from traditional discipline and into supportive programs?
Absolutely. Well, SUPRE is an actionable way that MCPS is operationalizing our Be Well 365 framework for supporting the whole student through physical, emotional, and family well-being.
And it also gives school administrators the opportunity to realize the commitment that our district has made to address the disproportionality of our discipline approaches by bringing the use of restorative practices to our behavior intervention systems. I mean, we're in essence replacing the push out of a suspension or arrest with the bringing in of wraparound support.
No, and I can say that that is so needed. We know that substance use concerns impact all student populations across the county, but unfortunately, disproportionately, we know that this also then impacts students of color even more, and we're seeing them getting suspended or potentially even expelled for substances. And so I do believe that this is a program that can be so effective in providing support for students instead of pushing them out, potentially out of school with, discipline, suspensions, expulsions, and so forth. So, I really do want to thank both Karen and Sean for joining us today. And we want to thank our viewers for joining us for Waymaking. To send us additional questions and topics to discuss on the show, please visit the link on your screen. Also, please go to our YouTube playlist to find additional shows in our series. And please join us next time on MCPS Waymaking.